Hello and welcome back to War of the Human Tanks Limited Operations. Now, I know this is going to blow your mind, but last time, things happened. I know, it's revolutionary. But really, we fought at Dyson Fort, and there were some samurai tanks, and Riri came up and was like, yo, I'm just gonna kill them all, and that was that. It was fairly straightforward. Wasn't a big deal. Now it looks like we're taking a detour instead of heading out to... Wait, what is this then? That must be a free battle. Yeah, I guess it's a free battle. Never mind. We're not taking any detours. We're heading straight to our objective point. Don't worry. This is a free battle. Alright. So, yeah. That's what we'll be heading to do to... Yeah, words. Okay, go. Is throwing something away to protect something else a bad thing? To protect my dream, I threw away my family. To protect the human tanks, I threw away humans. All the humans will die? That's all trivial now. Continue with your orders. Owner? If we free the General and release the radiotoxic particles, all the human tanks will be operational again. And for the sake of all the other human tanks that I loved, I gave up the human tank that I loved the most. And once again, I'm going to leave behind the family that I almost got my hands on for the sake of protecting the home of my heart. Otaru, is it a bad thing to throw away something in order to protect something else? Otaru. Miss Katsura, there you are! You're alive! I'm so glad. Thank goodness! I thought I lost you again. Is that a bad thing? Oh, we're getting all deep and shit. Chapter 25. Victor's Giant Mobile Forts. Oh, that's cool. Why not, right? Just give the guy a mobile fort. Oh, Relic will deal with it somehow. I've beaten trains. I've beaten Tad. I've beaten the junk monster. Which, if you... the junk monster is the final boss of Fuji. Shut up, it's funny. Alright, let's move on. Look, she was great and I loved her, but you know. Lady Yamane, there's trouble. A herald tank? What is it? Rikanji Fort is up ahead, but it's completely deserted. What? What about that Victor guy? You mean he fled? That Rikanji coward! No, sir. Well, then what are you saying? Victor Rikanji and the main force of the Arctic Federation are attacking. The main force is attacking. They're on their way to Dyson Fort, sir. The main force is moving. They abandoned the forts. Why would they do such a thing? Yes, because in any time in this series of this game... Okay, that's a lie, but in any time in this series of the game, when dealing with main characters, they've always followed a plan of defense and have never abandoned their defensive positions to attack. No, never. Not once. I mean, for the most part, they have. Dyson Fort is the most recent example of Katsura just charging out at us. The Arctic Line, when it was attacked, I mean, that's not a really super fair comparison, but in Kamano, they kind of did I don't know. Look, just in most cases, this game doesn't say as much of a defense tends to win. It's more of like, F it, let's attack them. We don't want to wait. You know? The characters are very impatient in this universe. They deployed despite strong fortifications. But why at this stage in the game? That's the kind of man Victor is. Otaru? Since both Miss Katsura and his daughter Ricarda are missing in action, there's no way he won't come to find them. Along with his main force. Yes, the Arctic territory is that kind of place. I mean, honestly, you know, if I'm Victor and I'm searching for my kid, why wouldn't I first beat the crap out of this army and be like, you guys have her? No? Okay, cool. Well, now you can't stop me from searching. See ya! Commander, sir. What is it, Mihari? Signs of the enemy have been discovered within the scouting perimeter, sir. Good work. Where are they? Right in front of us, sir. What? You don't really have to scout for them, sir. They're in plain sight. Commander, that's... What is it? What the hell is that? That giant black shadow is getting closer. But the Juggernaut? How? Juggernaut? Hotaru, you know what that is? Yes, I'm sure of it. It can't be anything else. So what is it? That mountain is moving. Hi guys, how are you doing? It's a human tank. A human tank? Victor's personal tank. The mobile Fort Juggernaut. It's a giant moving fort. You're saying that's a human tank? It's huge! The Arctic Federation's commander had finally made his move. He no longer needed Rakanji Fort, because he already has a fort of his own. I like that. The Dreadnought-class mobile fort. Juggernauts. An uncountable number of cannons peek through its body, which is concealed within an iron wall of the same make as the Arctic Line. Its mobility rivals the technology and technique of tanks of old. Its main cannon is capable of penetrating anything and everything. It's just as Lieutenant General Takanakawa said. You can move, can't you, Juggernaut? Well, sir, I mean, I made it out this far, but no, I can't move. It's magic, it's witchcraft. The Juggernaut was just hiding its true strength. Even if we have only this unit, the Royal Army might as well be garbage. If I can save Ricarda and the Lady Katsura, that will be enough. I wish for nothing more. Is that so? Advance while the Kingdom's Guard is still down. We'll take them in one sweep, Juggernauts. Time out! I call time out! That's no good! That's against the rules! How is it even possible that such a tank exists? I can't believe it. I won't believe it. In the past, it seems there existed even larger human tanks. No way! But I have to destroy that tank. If I don't, all the deaths of those in the royal capital would have been in vain. Riri! Yes, ma'am. If that thing really is a human tank, your sniper rifle should work. Get a little closer and blast away. Roger. Hey, wait! Take it out, Riri. Yeah! That's just, I guess, her just charging by herself. Don't worry, guys, I got this. What was that just now? Looks like the Kingdom's special unit. But relax, Lord Victor. What? Keep firing, Riri. Roger that. Riri, what are you doing? If you don't fire in succession, it won't do any damage. Lady Amane. Riri? I'm so weak. I can't lift my rifle. Well, you shouldn't have ran so far out. Riri, but why? What happened? Action limits. Action limits? She's in front of the Juggernaut. With a tank this huge, the concentration of radiotoxic particles in the perimeter is being weakened. The times have changed. Surely I never thought the particles would weaken that much. Welcome to the new age, Lord Victor. How harsh of you. Well, we'll show them no mercy. Juggernaut, repel the Kingdom forces. Roger. Yeah. Hannah, are you alright? Yes, I was just shaken by the wind, is all. Look, girl, Put on some weight. Commander, the enemy tank has begun firing its cannons, sir. So all those gun turrets aren't just for decoration, then. It really is a mobile fort. Just thinking about the strength of that main cannon in the center gives me chills. Hannah, don't you have a plan? A plan? If we only had a powerful gun, I think we should... If we only had a powerful gun, I think we should at least be able to put up a fight, but... Then Vice Commander, equip one on me. There should be a gun strong enough in my armament, no? There's no way. There's not enough time. And I wouldn't be able to equip it anyway. No point in asking for the impossible, huh? What is it this time? What happens? The mobile fort. It stopped, sir. It's true. They stopped the attack? Did something happen, I wonder? Whatever it was, we can't let this chance slip by. Mihari, notify all units. We have to take down the Juggernaut now. Yes, sir. But Commander, if the tanks approach that thing, they'll shut down. Then we have to capture Victor. If we can restrain their commander, we should be able to manage something. Then let me open a path, Yatoro. What's going on? The Juggernaut isn't moving. Perhaps it's running low on radiotoxic particles. If we allow it to rest for a bit, it should begin operating again. Things aren't like the old days after all. What will you do, my lord? I'll stop the Kingdom forces until the Juggernaut resumes operations. I see. Rikonji tank units, follow me. We're taking down those Kingdom rats. Oh boy. So that's the head of the Rikonji family. Is that the Kingdom Commander? If we can catch the Rikonji Commander, this war will be over. No, that's an Imperial uniform. Could this be the rumored necromancer, Shirahase? Hotaru, focus your attack on the human tanks Victor is leading. Leopold mortars, capture the necromancer. Eradicate the guards around him. Victor, we're taking the win on this one. No hard feelings, though. Taking offensive action, awaiting the order to fire. This is my country. This is the land of my brothers and countrymen. The kingdom has no place here. If the kingdom doesn't win this fight, then the wars will continue on forever. Miss Katsura will never be able to return home. It's time to fight, Necromancer. This is it, Hotaru. The last battle. Yeah! Let's do this! Jeez, Victor. You're not charging out yourself, bro. Actually, we don't even know. You know what? Victor might just pick up a club or something and just start wailing on tanks. No effect, but he would do it anyway. That's the kind of man Victor Rikonji is. He's a stalwart individual. Someone to be admired. We finally face Victor Rikonji. They have the strongest formation of royal tanks. We have to win whatever it takes. Alright, let's see how that does.
さあ、戦闘開始です。3、2、1、状況開始。勝ちますよ、先輩。
Let's do this. I watched the movie Fury last night with someone, and I'd completely forgotten because Fury is an older movie that was made in 2015. I completely forgot that the ending is supposed to be emotional, so I didn't tell the person I was watching it with because I just didn't remember. And then whenever we got to like the climactic area where like things are gonna get weird, I'm like, oh, maybe I should tell her. And then I'm like, nah. I've never seen the ending, so I didn't know how, I didn't really think any of the characters were, like, endearing, really. So, I was like, it won't really matter. And then, and the ending's intense. The ending in that show is intense, man. The ending for Fury is pretty intense. Boy, is it intense. Even though the characters don't friggin' have anything that makes them likable, like, the only character who's really likable in that is Norman, who's, like, the youngest guy and all that. He's, like, the only character that's really likable, but, still. It's intense. It was, but it was funny because it was just funny. It was a good time. What are we doing? I like and I hate the movie. I liked that it presented, you know, war as it kind of should be, that American troops aren't these divine angels or anything, and that they still did bad things like treating the Germans as subhuman and being womanizers and plundering. Obviously, they didn't go overboard with showing that and being like, look how bad they were. No, it was just like, this is a thing that did occur, and they showed that, so I appreciated that. But I also didn't like it that much because I'm like, meh, I know what happens in history. I don't need you to show me that. I prefer to not know. You know, I prefer to not see that and be reminded of it because I know it exists. But it's still nice that some movies are willing to do that. And not just make the American troops seem like divine angels who came and saved the world, you know? Well, that was rude. And not make, I mean, and by contrast, by doing that, by making the Americans do bad things in the movie, they make it very evident that this is something that happens on both sides of the war and that the Nazis weren't just the Nazi troops. The Nazi political party was terrible and everyone should hate it, but the actual German soldiers, not Nazi soldiers, the German soldiers, weren't actually like these horrible, you know, they weren't all horrible, evil people, okay? Some were terrible. But you have terrible people on every side, you know? That's just how war is. There's never been a time in war, unless you're going back into like mythological era, there is never a time in war where one force is completely benevolent and good and they engage in no bad behavior whatsoever. That just doesn't happen. There's always some kind of evil acts that are done by the victorious army. It's just how it is. So, I enjoyed it. I mean, I did. Obviously, there were parts I didn't enjoy, like, you know, shooting an unarmed German. You know, he's supposed to be a prisoner. You're not supposed to do that kind of thing. Obviously, I'm not like, ooh, that was so fun. But I like that they showed that's a thing that did occur. That's important to know. You know. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys just want to have a good army, huh? Alright. No, I see how it is. I see how it is, game. You don't appreciate me talking about things like that. I get it. I get it, game. I get it. How rude. I mean, seriously, though. Honestly, if you were one of the people who were like, oh man, you know, American Army is fantastic and glorious and never did anything wrong in the World War II, remember that we called them Krauts. They were called Krauts for a reason. One, because Americans are just really, really damn inventive. And, you know, sauerkrauts, and they're German, so Krauts. We're just really clever. But the point of that was to... It's term used as othering. It's to kind of label them as not being a member of your tribe, so it's easier to fight them. We came up with names specifically to help with that. Like, we called them names to dehumanize them, essentially. Forget it. You know, forget it. We just won't talk about that. I'm going to find you, and when I do... Oh shit, I have like zero idea of where you'd actually be. Well, we'll take a... We'll just... We'll just... Oh, so there was... Okay. Well then, I think you guys lose. I'm not even going to bother. Oh wait! Ow. That was rude. Arctic Decisive War. There we go. Oh, bullshit. I guess I should have clicked up there to that tank. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. Not everybody in America is the son of an immigrant. If you were from Britain, by definition, you're moving into another British territory. You're migrating. You aren't immigrating. So you can't be the son of an immigrant or the daughter of an immigrant if you are from a British family. Technically speaking, because you would have actually been from a migrating family. You know, you would have, your family would have migrated to America. They wouldn't actually have been immigrating to America. It just depends on how you want to terminology. It's terminology. English is stupid. It's a stupid language, and terminology is stupid as well. So you can have little debates like that all you want. Oh, so it wasn't an artillery piece. It's because I'm not moving up the right way, so I'm leaving up. So I'm leaving a bomb, and the bomb is blowing up. Oh, see, I assumed that was the artillery. I didn't think that that was a bomb that was hanging out in the center there that I just wasn't dealing with. My bad. Because I already almost won on the first attempt, and for some reason, the dipshit Relic thought, hey, let's make this more efficient, and he strayed from the path of victory, and now we're here. So now, dipshit Relic is gonna win. Because dipshit Relic is done. He is done losing. Losing sucks. Losing is for losers. And I'm a winner. Also, I have so much advanced knowledge now of where everyone is, I have no excuses anymore. And so, I gotta win. Otherwise, I look like a fool. This will be easy. Don't worry. The job is already... What? Wait. What? God damn it, which tank are you? Who did I even move? Who the hell are you? Just a Tsubasa. Huh. But this is a Tsubasa. Why did you move before this Tsubasa? I don't even know. Maybe you have a module on you? Let's check. You do, you got cola. How neat. Okay, that's an issue. I mean, I shouldn't have moved that tank. But whatever, I did it. I did it anyway. I did, in fact, do it anyway. And that sniper is still worthless. Not gonna bother with it. Don't even know why I bring it, but I mean, you know. Okay, I've thrown myself off because I have random extra tanks here that don't need to be here. This sort of thing makes Relic annoyed. Wait, the big tank hasn't even shown over here yet. That was interesting. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you move just a little bit too fast. Man, but that would take Hataru's purpose away from her. I don't want to take Hataru's purpose away from her. That would hurt my feelings. I guess it didn't make any sound. Well, whatever. You know what? Just shut up. Just no one speak anymore, okay? I've been doing this for a while. Alright? Sometimes we forget what's going on, okay? And we don't pay much attention to what we're doing. We just do. We just do because we can. If I go here, I can provide a distraction. So, I'm gonna do that. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh man, I didn't kill you? Damn. I done screwed up. I done screwed up big time. Okay, now this one should get to go before the big one. Let's go, team. To victory. Glory to the Warcraft. Hordy on the Orcraft. Glory to the Warcraft. Hordy on the Orc raft. Glory to the Warcraft. This game keeps going on. Goodness. I don't know how I still remember that, but I do. I don't even remember. Aha, I'm the best. No. Wow, you actually still hit multiple guys, though. That's a shame for me. But, I didn't need them anyway. I'll figure it out without them. I don't need those guys. I don't need them. I don't need those tanks. Those tanks are there. I don't do that. Whee! Eyes on the prize, and let's destroy that. Let's just get it out of my town. Oh, shit. Wait, yes, I can. I was about to say. Pretty sure I counted that out correctly. There. Okay, good. It's gone. Now, let's just do this fast enough. That's all that's left is the speed. 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 Find and kill. I don't remember where their command tanks are because, you know, that's just... Look, I haven't gone and killed them enough, alright? What can I say? I've killed the others so much more. Ah, you're blind as a bat. Poor bats, they get horrible raps. I've had to catch bats. They're pretty great to catch. And by great, I mean, god damn it, are they annoying to catch out of buildings. It's not hard, it's just annoying. It's the best when they get stuck in lights, though. Then it's just like, ah, oh, thank god. Ah, you made my job like 100 times easier. Thank you. Thank you very much. They aren't cute, either. People think bats are cute? Nah... I mean, their faces are cute, but their wings are, like, disgusting. They're just not, their anatomy just isn't fantastic. What can I say about that, you know? There's somebody else alive other than the command tank, and that's annoying me. So where you at, boyo? Thank you. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Reach for the skies, boyo. No, wait, no, that's not what she says. In Rebel Galaxy, one of the mercs says, time to touch the sky, or something like that. I forget. But I loved her. She was great. She was just fun. The mercs in Rebel Galaxy were atrocious. They sucked. They were not good in late game. They were okay during normal game, but once you got to late game where every ship was ginormous and powerful, your mercs just got rinsed, baby. It was horrible.
戦果報告です。
There. There! Job done! It wasn't that hard, was it, Relic? You just needed to stop being a dipshit, and the job was easy. There you go. The mobile fort Juggernaut. The road this Dreadnought-class tank carves into the landscape, plows trees, destroys rock, and blackens rivers. One girl follows in the Juggernaut's path. Eleanor? Father! She is unable to repress this uneasy feeling that the Juggernaut is going to pull the same shit as Mirage and be like, haha, I'm on the other team, losers. And Takenakawa is going to be like, aha, I was only holding the Juggernaut back just to let you go out in front and fight. Now that everybody's weak, I'll win. She had a dream. Though closed off by snow, the household was warm and small. Her father, her sister, and Miss Katsura were there, as was the orphaned Kana and the stray tank Chibi. These were warm and peaceful days in the cold, cold Arctic. But they were crushed as she snapped back into reality. Father! Father! He had departed for the front while his daughter slept. He had done it without telling her. Her sister had disappeared from the battlefield, and Miss Katsura was now gone too. There could be no guarantee that her father would not disappear as well. Father? What she saw was, for her, the worst possible sight. Good work, Hataru. Phew. Phew! We won. The human tanks have been eliminated. I seem to have spent too much time away from the battlefield. Or is this the Necromancer's real power? I hope it's the latter one. Well then, Necromancer. Just try and use that real power to destroy this human tank of mine. Hi guys. Damn it, the Juggernaut is restored. Were we too slow? We can still make it. We have to capture Victor. Now just surrender and let us capture you, Victor. It's too late now. Juggernaut, prepare to fire the main cannon. Okay. This is bad. We have to get out of here. Wait, Victor hasn't yet. We'll all die. Commander, the main cannon charges quickly, sir. Oh, don't be ridiculous. How can a gun that size fire so quickly? The muzzle of the mobile fort's main cannon started to shine brightly. The popping dispersal of the radiotoxic particles in the vicinity echoed through their ears. That sound, is it some sort of molecular cohesion attack? If so, then this tank. Here it comes. Everybody move. It's no use, sir. Eat this, Shirahase. Juggernaut, fire! The mobile fort. The Dreadnought mobile fort opened its huge cannon muzzle and fired at full output. An attack that would swallow a city. And it only hits Victor. What? Swallowed the head of the Rikanji family. Oh, who would have ever thought? Wow, what a crazy plot twist. Oh man, oh crazy weird. Oh no, wow. I'm blown away. I'm just so stunned by this crazy plot twist. Aren't all of you? Oh man. I don't even want to begin to say how annoyed I am by this plot twist. Because I am quite annoyed. It is the stupidest thing to waste an attack of that caliber on one man when you could instead destroy Yadaro's corpse. But I mean, you know what? You do you, Takenakawa. You do you. Alright, man? Fusha. What? Did something go wrong? The forest's been destroyed, sir. What's that? I can't laugh in this voice, but... He's dead. The invincible Arctic Rakanji is dead. What's with that guy? Friendly fire. That's Lieutenant General Takanakawa. I witnessed my father's death and it's painful. It was the worst possible sight. The sight of her father's death in front of her eyes. This collapsed forest and terrain had become a symbol of their deaths, and the death of the land of Mutsu. I'm a great guy. It was just as she had dreamed. It was the voice of ridicule. It was the voice of ridicule and the blackness of despair. No, I'm not gonna even try. Okay, we've passed that point of me trying on anything because I've given up this episode. I've just given up. Is it a bad thing to throw something away to protect something else? Is that a sin? What was it like when I was a child? Is this what I wished for? Mama, look! I picked this flower with Hotaru. You two must be good friends. Yes. Well, it's a tank you and I made together. It's my favorite. It's extraordinary that you can build a human tank at your age. Really? Hotaru. Hotaru, protect this girl. At this rate, she'll have a sad life. Understood. Hotaru, you'll protect me? It's my order as a human tank. But I don't like things like that. Why? I want you to be happy too, Hotaru. I think even human tanks want to live free. You're wrong. I'm a human tank. I live and die for my commander. Was this what I wanted? Sending human tanks to their deaths needlessly, to put myself on the altar. If protecting something is a sin, then Hotaru, or rather, Yadiro Shirahase. Father, no, it can't be. I assume I'm sad and not anything else. How can I repent for this sin? Well, I mean... Final chapter. A dream until the end. No. For her, it was the worst sight. The sight of her father's death in front of her eyes. This collapsed forest and terrain had become a symbol of their deaths, and the death of the land of Mutsu. I'm a great guy. It was just as she had dreamed. It was the voice of ridicule and the blackness of despair. No! Hey, what happened? The Juggernaut shot its commander. That's Lieutenant General Takanakawa. You know that guy, Hotaru. The one in the mobile fort. That's Lieutenant General Takanakawa of the Kingdom of Japan. Or rather, former Lieutenant General. Is he one of the men who instigated the Alliance Rebellion against the Kingdom? Not one of the men, but rather the man. The Alliance army was formed with his support. So he's the commissioned officer who opposed the monarchy that they were talking about. He escaped to the Arctic, it seems. Victor is dead. Next will be the kingdom. Destroy them all! Lieutenant General Takanakawa, what on earth are you doing? What? The coordinates of the Juggernaut's main cannon fired just now. That was where Lord Victor was. Huh, oh. Darn. Shoot, I must have just, Damn. But the Juggernaut was Lord Victor's tank. Why is it listening to Lieutenant General Takanakawa's orders? Victor's tank? Your ignorance is really quite amusing. Though you call me Lieutenant General, I hold the rank code of a general. Your Lord Victor was just a nobody. There's no way Victor was qualified to control Juggernaut, because Miss Katsura, I guess, kind of must suck as a human tank commander. I don't even know anymore. What are you saying? Let's clean this up, Juggernaut. Sucks to be you. Hannah. What is it, sir? This doesn't look good. Should we prepare to retreat? Victor was responsible for his own death. He was too careless. How could the Juggernaut stop just like that once it was operational? It's time, Juggernaut. The target is the Kingdom of Japan, the royal capital. Wait. Who's there? Wait, Lieutenant General Takanakawa. The young lady of the Rekanji family. Who? A student? She's just a kid. What's she doing here on the battlefield? Eleanor. Wait, Hotaru. Lieutenant General Takanakawa, how are you commanding my father's tank? How could you give orders to the Juggernaut? Why did you kill my father? I was angry. Victor had strength, the strength of the Arctic Federation tanks, the Rekanji commanders, and this giant tank. Certainly he had sufficient enough strength to attack the kingdom, but he failed to assert his strength in starting the war. I was angry. That wasn't my father's wish. That's what pissed me off the most. Yeah. Watch out. Hotaru? Long time no see. Are you hurt? Why are you here? Before we get to that, look over there, where you were standing. He tried to kill a kid. That's from just one shot from that human tank. If I were just one step slower, you would have been in the middle of that. Eleanor, this is a battlefield. You shouldn't be here. Did I miss? Oh well. Juggernaut to the capital. Hotaru. You're being reckless. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. We were okay anyway. Besides, I'm saving a kid. Jeez, have a heart. So, who is that? I am Victor's child, the second daughter of the Rekanji family. So it's not just Ricky then. Yes, I put that in there. So it's not just Ricarda then. Look, I actually said her name for once. That means I'm being serious. You know my sister? Well, that's an enemy anyway. Enemy? Eleanor, a lot has happened. I'm a tank for the Empire now. I am technically your enemy. You're my enemy? Why? Well, when you ask why, But weren't you with Miss Katsura the whole time? It was what my owner wished for. Owner, you said it yourself. My commander is Yadiro Shirahase. I can't obey your orders. Was that really it? Was that what she really wished for? I've changed my mind, Juggernaut. Test fire. I want you to destroy Rekanji Fort to the north. Man, you're just a picky guy, aren't you? Can't make up your mind on what you want me to do. What? What is that idiot thinking? We'll stop it, sir. Hotaru, equip your bazooka. Will you make it in time? Don't ask me, ask the Vice Commander, quickly! Please don't be so absurd. Mihari, bring Hotaru's cannon. How exactly should we stop that thing? Hey, where are you going? Eleanor, don't be stupid. We have to help her, sir. Eleanor, sacrificing yourself won't stop it. I have to protect them. My family, my father, Miss Katsura, and my sister. You can do it. You can make it in time. This sniper rifle will work. We only have 3 shots left. Just don't miss. Juggernaut's main cannon. Did it miss? Look, Commander. The Juggernaut is on fire. What's happening? That's the first I've heard of a tank with limited ammunition, but if it works against that giant tank of Father's, then I'll let it pass. Reload complete. End cohesion sniper rifle ready. Yeah! How is the Juggernaut taking damage? Because we're using the same weapons as the Juggernaut itself. You. Sup. Katsura Daihone. Sup. Katsura, you're alive. Ricarda, that human tank is special. On top of not being replaced, it's being forced to operate. Yeah, I know. There's no way we'll miss the weak point you told us about. No problem, right, Misora? I won't miss. It's my orders. So there's no way I can miss. Miss Katsura, seems like we'll get along just fine. Firing the second rounds. Yeah. What's wrong, Juggernauts? Owner. Hotaru, so you're alive. I should be saying the same thing. What are you doing? Yes, what am I doing, I wonder? Miss Katsura. Ah, Major General Shirahase, and Captain Kunahara as well. After the fight at Daisen Fort, you were missing in action, so we were all worried. The commander and Hotaru especially. That's not true. But I can't repent for my crimes against you all. Miss Katsura. Yes? Yes? What? Take this. What are you doing, Yataro? Just slapping her in the face. That's not what I asked. Why did you hit my owner? Now you're forgiven. Perhaps it's not my place, but I thought you deserved it. So, Miss Katsura, do what you have to do. There's not much time left, no? But Miss Katsura... Slapping a woman will cost you a lot. No problem at all. What the hell are you two talking about? Captain, where is Hotaru's reserve weapon? Everything we have is right here. What's Miss Katsura doing now? Don't ask me. Rumble, rumble. Captain, what is this? That's a reinforced part that I built, but Hotaru can't use it. I figured as much. I tried it on Mihari too, but that didn't work either. You tried it on Mihari too? Yes. Captain, I'm just going to borrow this for a bit. What are you going to do with it? Major Shirahase, just give me 20 minutes. I can do it in 5. Distract the Juggernaut for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Got it. We can't buy any more time than that, okay? Owner, what are you doing? Come here, Hotaru. What? What are you doing? You're getting outfitted, girl. Misora, this is the last shot. Yes, there won't be a next one. The third defensive wall, 4th panel from the left. Make that last shot count. Roger. I will not miss. Misora, was I useful, Commander? The best. I'm glad. Ready, Misora? Let's go. Firing preparations complete. Do it! Yeah. I was useful to the end. I'm glad. Those were her last words. Having fulfilled her final duty, the dark tank would break down into pieces. She wouldn't even explode? I thought that... Oh, well, there we go. It couldn't even explode. It had put all its remaining strength into that bullet. Why? Why? Why is the iron wall crumbling? It gave its life to shoot the enemy. Rikanji elite units, advance! Firing preparations complete. The Arctic Federation and the Kingdom will all be wiped out because of that giant tank. All units, attack preparations complete. We have to stop it. This is for my father. Lady Ricarda, all forces, attack! Yeah! The shock tanks fought with their lives, because literally that's what they do, they blow up. Clinging to the Juggernaut, one after another, they began to self-destruct. Oh, reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! With the friggin' Karibos that blew themselves up on Pegasus's... Not the 1000, it wasn't the sound... It's the special form of the Thousand Eyes Restrict, right? It's like the... I don't remember what it's called. Because those were the shock tank's orders. Next, assault tanks. There are no offensive units left. What? Because of the Juggernaut, most of the tanks have reached action limit. But after all we've done, after what Misura did... Stand up. Stand up. Kingdom tanks, and the Arctic tanks. Scouting complete. There's still 20 units that can operate. I can move. Shelling possible. Lady Ricarda, assault tanks in stable condition. Necromancer. A request from Miss Katsura. We have to stall that Juggernaut for 4 more minutes. Miss Katsura, but why is the Necromancer... We don't have time to worry about particulars. Our goal is the same. Sister! Eleanor, why are you here? I will fight too, sister. What are you saying? No way! For our father, I have to fight too. Watch out! Move! You idiot! Stop talking on the battlefield. We got shit to get done. Not yet. This victory still belongs to my Juggernaut. Even with the shock tank explosions, the iron wall is still stable. The human tanks fight because they have enemies or because they have commanders. Perhaps there is no reason at all. Perhaps it's just because those are their orders. But that might be wrong too. Owner, stay still, Hotaru. I did my best to save you. I made a promise with Yatoro to save you. I'm a sinner. I don't deserve to be saved. It's not a question of deserving it. I want to save you. Yatoro does too. Is that not good enough? Hotaru. I still need Katsura Daihone, ma'am. I still want to be together with Major Shirahase. Hotaru. I have no intention of returning Katsura Daihone to you, because I want to be together with Major Shirahase. I don't want to give Hotaru back to you either. I also want to be together with the Rikanjis. I can't give you back to you either. Then we're at an impasse. I will continue this mission of mine until I die, ma'am, and I will fulfill it. And I will continue being you, Hotaru. 48, 47, 46. Please stop counting down. It's really depressing me. 40 more seconds. Artillery tanks, commence the attack. Reload complete. Ready to fire. Fire! Riri, aim for Takanakawa. Roger. Fire. What the... Almost. Amane, Riri. How is Riri operational? It must be because the Necromancer is here. She's good to go now. Lady Amane, commencing preparations for the second rounds. I will deploy as well. Otherwise that... There's a bad word and it's blurped out. Otherwise that bleep will destroy the royal capital again. A vulgar choice of words, my lady. This has become so annoying. Juggernaut, ready the main cannon. Dude, we've tried that like 3 times now. We've been missing the past couple. My cannon is not all that it's been put out to be. Another one from the main cannon. 20 more seconds. Are you ready yet, Miss Katsura? Artillery tanks, just shoot. Keep firing. Go! Obnoxious flies. Juggernaut, fire the main cannon. Here it comes. Ooh. We made it. Hotaru, you can use that weapon. Just like you saw, I repelled the main cannon. Miss Katsura, Hotaru. How was it? 5 minutes on the dot, right? Just a little over. Actually, just a little under. Hotaru, could that weapon be... Mm-hmm. It's the backpack that the Vice Commander made for me, but for some reason its output is no longer painful now. Let's call it the Hana Rifle, after Captain Kunahara. No thank you. God damn it! Major Shirahase, I leave the rest to you. So, now we can destroy it, right? But owner, that girl was built... Fire, Hotaru! Roger. Hotaru, that rifle should be able to penetrate the Juggernaut's armor. Take it down, Hotaru. Yes, sir. All units, prepare to fire. Let's do it, sir. The target is the mobile Fort Juggernaut. Destroy it! Attack!
隊長、指示をどうぞ。
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna be getting into this. Battle against the forts. I guess this is the final battle for this path, where we beat up Lieutenant General Takanakawa, who I have no idea. You know, at first I kind of thought, oh, he must be, you know, affiliated with the Empire, but no, he just might be an idiot, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows with him? But, not as good of an ending, huh? Well, I guess we haven't seen the ending yet, but I mean, like, at least in the other path, we kicked the shit out of the Empire, who were a bunch of scumbags, and I mean, that was pretty cool, but I don't know. Also, Eleanor's daddy is dead, and she's hanging out on the battlefield. Almost got herself killed, like, what, twice now? God damn it, kid. God damn it.